Hi, I'm Ryan Anderson and welcome to Ryan Anderson HQ. This is going to be one of my first videos, first with me on screen anyway. I'm going to be walking through the design process that I kind of went through while deciding that I'm going to build a overland type teardrop, square drop camper. So backstory, I had a teardrop camper that I built back in 2017, 2018, somewhere in there. Me and my wife, now wife, used it quite a bit, and then she got pregnant around COVID. We rented it out for that summer. We ended up selling it to the last person that rented it because he really wanted to buy it, and I really regret selling it. I wish I would have kept it and just kept renting it out year after year. My two daughters are now 4 and 2. It would have been a great opportunity to take them out camping and have a sheltered area to sleep at night, but here we are, building another camper now. Okay, so the overall design of the camper, I want it to be rugged and simple. I want to maximize the room that's on the inside of the camper. We have a family of 4, 2 small girls. One day they're gonna be older and I think that they'll move up to the rooftop tent, which will just give us more space on the inside. The camper itself is gonna be 6 feet wide by 10 feet long and 5 feet tall, which is kind of big for a teardrop style camper. The rear galley is only going to be about 18 inches deep. It's going to be big enough to put a portable power unit back there and maybe some totes with supplies that we need. The kitchen is going to be up on the tongue. There'll be a 12-volt fridge that pulls out of a drawer, and then below that it will be kind of the kitchen drawer system with a sink and a grill, and we'll bring a table with to cut stuff up. Overall, it's going to be pretty compact, but there's going to be a lot of room on the inside. I think I'll be able to fit a king-size bed that might fold up into 3 so that we can make it into a couch and sit in there if we ever need to. So when I started thinking that I was going to build another camper because I was missing the old one, I was looking at just creating. I have an old trailer in the backyard right now that I was just a little 4 foot wide by 5 feet long flatbed trailer. I wanted to kind of create a structure on there to store things and then put a rooftop tent above it. I started looking at rooftop tents. They're pretty expensive. And I thought, well, shoot, I can just build an entire camper for the price of what this $3,000 rooftop tent that would fit 4 people would be. We'd be able to have fans, we'd be able to have electricity, fridges, everything integrated into the camper for pretty much the same price. I'm probably off on that assumption, but I don't think it's gonna be much more to create the shell of the camper. Okay, other small little details that I just want to get out there. 12-volt wiring, AC outlets, probably a couple, one in the galley, one or two in the interior. Some cool 12-volt lighting, light strips, stuff like that on the inside. I already mentioned the 12-volt fridge up front. I want to have outdoor speakers on the outside that we can connect to and play at the campground, wherever we are. Sorry. It's my first video, so just give me a second. As far as the style goes, I want to have more of a raw aluminum look. I want an aluminum top. I love the way that the roof of my old camper looked. I want aluminum down the sides. I love the way Airstreams are, but I want it to be a little more rugged, not so bubbly and vintage looking, more of a modern Airstream style, I guess you could say. So aluminum walls, I want there to be color on the bottom third. It might be bright orange, it might be brown. I haven't really decided yet. When I started designing the camper, I sketched it out on paper. I drew a line drawing on Adobe Illustrator to scale. I uploaded it all into OpenAI, had some renders made of all the different ideas that I have. You can check out my blog article that I have in the comment section below if you want to kind of see some more of this design phase that I went through. So the next video that I'm going to build is going to be the initial platform, which is going to be an 8 feet long by 6 feet wide platform. The walls, once they go up, they'll be 10 feet long, which will give me that overall length that I'm looking for. But I plan on building this not on a trailer. Well, eventually it'll be on a trailer, but I plan on building this as a wooden structure first so that I can get it to sit on my flatbed for storage outside and eventually weld up a trailer frame that fits exactly what I've built. Subscribe. I think as of right now I have 3 subscribers. I made a short video of the last teardrop that I built, just a slideshow because I didn't take any video. I just took pictures back then. I wish I would have documented on YouTube. It was a really fun build. So I'm doing it this time around. Now that I have more space, I have all the tools you'd ever imagine, got a 3-stall garage now. As we get into it, I'll show you kind of my ideas to be able to build it, tuck it away into the corner of the garage, still be able to park all 3 cars in here. It's going to be on wheels so I can take it back out into the middle of the garage and work on it each night, and hopefully create some good video. Like and subscribe, I guess that's what you say, like and subscribe.